Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace...
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Eivor murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rotary to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Eivor gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Eivor has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor.
My brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Rollbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry our king to Odin's hall of corpses.
Eivor gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
Good to see you.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Ceolbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Gilbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was. I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good.
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon. Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Sigurd's life is at stake. We need you there.
No, I am needed here.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return. Let's go.
Hey! Cut it out!
Sure! What do you see?
Did not Augustine make it? What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve. Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used. Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hawkbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy! No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants? Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor. And I am tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
So what of the Joy Kanga Fulke? In your message, you said you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere. And as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor...
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of...
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce...
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hyven sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem.
This Norse is one who knows the value of silence and secrecy.
Let's cut to the point. What fate...
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent, King Alfred, has chosen his replacement. But has not yet announced the name.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane is chosen.
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public.
Who else knows that...
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him, and bring me the news. When I know the Thane...
Your king will not be happy. His church...
Does this not delight you, Eivor?
I am God's humble shepherd, sent to protect his lambs. If Kent's new...
This emissary,
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality.
I'll get the Ealdorman's name. You...
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up...
Then I will find you there.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well-connected.
I suppose we'll see.
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet.
Alfred's emissary spent a few days here. Someone may know where he went.
Welcome!
I have to...
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal...
And people are sick of you.
Oh, Jesus wept!
A Dane! Saints preserve me! Help me! This Dane has murder in mind! A Dane, eh? All right, pond scum, you'll do.
Who are you? Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred.
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you.
If you would rather feel the edge of my blade, it can be arranged.
Yeah, that I respect. Forceful, to the point, as refreshing.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man on the...
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that barred gowan and causing quite a...
Harder than it should have.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
The King's emissary. I need to know where he went after he stayed here.
And I need to know why I've started getting boils under my armpits. Time will tell, eh?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what.
Singing?
If you...
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows anything.
I'll send you to your heathen hell!
Get round the side!
Spread out! Got this!
Stretch your wings, Sunan. That ale-swamped scarp can't have gone far.
Someone stole my troops. La 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 la, fanny, fanny.
You there? You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat-sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here! Oh, God's truce! Fire!
I'm the one you sing of, Bard. Stern of eye and scant of mercy. Have you not seen the ravens feasting in my wake?
Enough! Your word mangles are
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern.
Were we? I was so ale-addled.
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the south. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics. Zealots.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and word.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious.
Dover Fort. The emissary made for Dover Fortress on the southeast coast. Dover. The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The Bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight. Survey the area, Sunan. The guards here are vigilant. Be my eyes, Sunan. If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
My head. My bought your head. Carry the king's word that there's no hand to...
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thane called Tetmund. The abbot Cunibert will want to know. I should meet Basim and the abbot in Falkenston.
Oh, you must try my...
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tetmund.
Tedman! Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedman must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress...
Perhaps.
We can take him from Roosester Fortress. We'll need a small, experienced force of men.
Roosister is not a house of straw and sticks. It's a garrison, crawling with soldiers. I don't see how it's possible.
I don't believe it's necessary.
Are you hiding something, Beth?
There is a lumber mill near...
Beamersfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. Impossible!
I heard rumors that Tedman had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair.
It may still work.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedman's fealty...
I'm wary of this abbot, Basim. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Beamersfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Show me what lies ahead. Won't be gentle if they spot me. I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedman's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that Latin wit keeps his word.
Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows.
What do you see, Sunan? Aid me. Be my eyes. cannot be seen in this area. What see you, old friend?
God is with me! Get back to work! Do you dare to question the orders of the great Thane Tenwand? I will have you flogged! I can throw a stone at it! Say it! No! No! Protect me! Flank the idiot! Press hard! Just in case.
Sunan, guide me. This place is heavily guarded. Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live? Oh, Saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
So we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success. The final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a... Eivor. Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of secret?
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not.
What in heaven's name is happening?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord...
Brother Shergar? You are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life...
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say.
You're of no use to us, then.
No, wait. Danes! To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction.
If the Saxons don't...
I am still Tedmund, the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding path that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to...
And this fool?
He'll come with us. And if he betrays me, I'll roast his...
You will not regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will...
I still might kill you yet, man. If you...
The rewards for being Tedmund are rapidly diminishing.
And how does one become a double? Are there vigorous challenges and tests to overcome?
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone else. I should have stayed on God's chosen path.
What took you from it?
I'm the seventh son of a poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my father gave me to the monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you?
I thought there would be great comfort in repetition, but instead I found nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns weave strange destinies. Now your life depends on the story you weave for yourself.
I am not a good forgery. Still tis leaden, my hands sweat, and I have a stutter when I'm nervous, but I will try.
Ah, the cornerstone of all great art.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders. I hope.
We are too late. There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us. Yes, it is I, Thane Tedmund, coming to discuss the orders I gave to you not one day ago.
This hamhock will get us all killed.
Oi! Let us free, you festering canker on a sousars!
Pipe down, you dogs! Your slaves of Kent now!
Say, Tedmund, what are you doing here?
How dare you address me in such a defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Rochester.
Oh, yes. And
You, do not...
A wise man is always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab and a Dane.
I'm here to advise your Thane in the ways of my people.
that is correct. A cultural exchange of sorts. Perhaps one day I will visit your, Daneland.
Norway. You mistake me for a foreigner. But are we not all just the measure of the places we've seen?
Right. Well, that aside, have you any further orders, Lord?
Yes. I order you to stop loitering and return to your barracks, you scabwit.
And what of the captured Danes?
You must kill them all! Every last... Sorry, no. Leave them here, tied up, that is all. You may depart. Shoot!
A convincing ruse that has earned you your freedom. Go, and make your...
I will. This small sup of power has got me thinking. Perhaps I could be a leader of men. Yes! Hurry along, men! Warm thighs and ale awaits!
Tied up like animals. I need to free them.
My friend, then take you. We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a hope. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would glad... What is your name?
Runa Egils.
We need ships.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage.
I will remove it. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide them.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their...
Their sacrifice was great.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades.
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester.
But Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue.
Runa, that is your task.
All seems in order. At first you...
Good. That... You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Mid.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry. Basim.
He was taken from me. someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Rochester will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare. This area is off limits. to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside. With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we... Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.